Yes, Rahim.
Do Sasmo questions get harder every year?
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't say that it gets harder, but
Because 2014 was much easier than, for example, 2016 or 2017.
no, Rahim. In 20, you mean 2013 or 14?
14. We
14.
haven't done 13.
Yes, you are right. Maybe the first 2 years, like 13, 14, 15, I mean, comparing to the last 3 years, it may be a bit easier because let's say it started in 2013. And usually the first and second year, you know, it's like adaptation period, let's
Introduction.
say. And now students have more experience. For example, if you want to prepare for Sasmo, we have like 7 past papers, right? From 2013 to 2020. That means that you are more experienced, but I don't actually agree with the idea that it gets harder and harder. No, but the type of questions, but maybe they may just change the content of the question, but the difficulty remains the same.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, it's not exactly the same, Rahim. Maybe one year it may look a bit easier, next year a bit harder, next year maybe a bit easier, and also it depends on this is a kind of relative concept. You know, it depends on your preparation. If you prepare well, that means it may look easier. If you do not actually make, if your preparation is not good enough, then anything may look difficult.
Okay.
And after all, another thing, Rahim, what I believe that if you really practice, if you prepare, right, and that means that you will be luckier than other people. You know, luck usually it depends on your preparation. Okay. So sometimes maybe the questions are difficult, maybe because you prepare your way very hard because of your preparation, you may have some different ideas and get higher score comparing to other students. This is what I believe, because sometimes things are given to us not because we deserve it, because we actually uh, make our preparation well. You know, we really believe that we are going to get something from this, so we have to stay positive. Okay, and you have to hope that you're going to do well, hopefully. Okay, anyway, just a minute. Let me change my internet to 4G.
Wi-Fi bad in your country, or everyone is just using it in your house?
No, we usually use Wi-Fi, but now I am inside the room. It's a bit far away from Wi-Fi, so and everybody's using Wi-Fi, and that's why I don't want to risk. It works well, but sometimes maybe lagging. So if I use 4G, much better.
I recognize this question. Vagiv, watch past papers. There's an answer for this question.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, wait.
It's similar. Watch 2014 S1.
Okay, wait.
There's clear explanation there.
Oh, what? S1.
In playlist, it's 15 out of 31.
Playlist. Wait. Grade 7A, that right? We're grade 7A.
Yes.
Again? 15? 15.
Okay.
Can I say how to do this?
Yeah, mister, we found like a similar one.
No, we didn't
You
find
found a similar one, okay.
No, I've seen it in 2014 S1. It's the first question.
Okay.
But we should do this very fast, Rahim Wagif.
Yeah.
I know you are smart students, but the problem is you don't know that you are smart. That's the problem, you know. Am I right, Wagif?
Is that a compliment?
It is.
It is not.
I'm
Okay.
just actually what I observe. You are so smart, but you don't know that you are smart. That's the problem. Okay, guys, let's start. We have only 2 weeks left, and let's try to solve more questions. At least, even if you solve faster, you'll have some idea. Rahim, again, if you actually label this 112 by A and solve it, that is the ideal
I
method.
solved it like this.
So at that time, this 111, it is 1 less than 112, so it will be A minus 1. 113, 1 more than 112, that is A plus 1. So now if you just write this here, we have A squared minus A minus 1, A plus 1 times, right? That's equal to A squared minus 1. So if you simplify, that's equal to 1. Good.
Yes.
Yes, just, and let me get my, okay, next question. Rahim, can you read the question?
There are 50 students in the classroom A. 2/5 of the students learn piano. 1/5 of those who learn piano wear spectacles. How many students in classroom A learn piano but do not wear spectacles?
Very easy question. Wage, what is the answer? Can you solve it without writing anything?
Okay.
Should we be able to do this without writing?
I mean, if you can, if you think you need to write it down, you can. Got it, Rahim?
Yes, I'm finishing 1 second. 20. Ah, 16.
Good. That's correct.
got
It's
stuck.
2/5 of the students learn piano. So the number of piano, right? That is, I
20.
mean, students who learn piano, that is
20.
2/5 of 50. That's equal to 20. And 1/5 of those who learn
4.
piano wear spectacles. So spectacles 1/5, 1/5 times 20. That's equal to 4. So how many students in classroom A learn piano but do not wear spectacles, right? Here piano, it is 20. Inside we have some students, they don't learn. I mean, they wear spectacles. So here we have 16. So 16 students, they learn piano, but they don't wear spectacles, right? So that is 16. Okay, that is a question. Wagif, can you read it?
Me, Mr.
Yes, Wagif.
Isabel is planning to learn English. She plans to learn 1 new word on every Monday, 2 new words on every Tuesday, and 3 new words on every Wednesday, and so on up to 7 new words every Sunday. If Isabella starts learning the first word on Monday, on which day of the week will Isabella learn the 19th word?
Very easy question, Wagif Adnan. You have 1.5 minutes, okay? Exactly, not more than that. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Can I say?
Yes, Rahim.
Saturday.
Saturday, are you
Mister,
sure?
no joke, same,
20th.
Mister.
I
Same.
thought 19th. Oh, okay.
What did you say, Wagif?
Nothing already, Mister.
Adnan, are you here?
Yes, I'm solving.
Wait. I got it.
What did
On
you get?
Friday.
Friday. Are you sure, Rahim? Come on.
Wait, there's no Friday.
No? Look, Rahim, it says she plans to learn one word on every Monday, two words on every Tuesday, three on Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. So in 1 week, how many words does he can he learn or will he
28.
learn? It is 28, right? So what is 90? 90 is 3 times 28, right? Plus, what is it? 84, it is 6. So that means that the first week 28, that's the first week. Second week also 28. Third week also 28. Now in the fourth week, 85th on Monday, 86, 87 Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Right?
The answer is Wednesday.
87, 89, 89, 90th. It is, what is it? Wednesday.
I did the complicated way.
But simply here, because every week he's learning 28. Again, from Monday, right, he starts learning one word on Monday. So in 3 weeks, full weeks, he will learn, what is it, 84 words. When he starts actually the new week, fourth week, right, he will be learning 85th word on Monday, 86, 87 on Tuesday, 88, 89, 90th on Wednesday. So it is Wednesday. Adnan, why can't you solve even primary 5
So
questions?
the only one that I didn't think was going to be correct was Wednesday.
Interesting. It's very easy question. Okay, let's move to the next question. Now, if you have some idea, find the next number in the sequence below. 2, 12, 30, 56, 90, blah, blah, blah. 1.5 minutes.
Okay. I found the pattern. 132.
Good.
Mister, you
That's
didn't
correct.
even let us finish.
How long should I wait, Wagib? Okay.
Mister, at least like 5 more seconds, I was going to finish.
Really? Okay. For
Yes.
next question, I will wait for you. Okay, Adnan.
No,
Sorry.
no,
Forgive-
no, 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 no. I
Forgive,
said no.
what was your pattern?
I don't know. I was just going to choose 132. No joke. Literally no joke. I was going to use.
Difference plus 8.
I didn't know that.
The second difference is, right? The second difference is 8.
Yes.
So since second difference is 8, here the next number should be 32. So 90 plus 32, it should be 100 and
No, not 42.
42.
Yes, 42.
But
Not
it's
42.
It's 42.
It is 26. That one is 34, right?
Mhm.
34 and 42. So it is 132. Very good. The sum of 5 consecutive numbers is equal to 625. What is the largest of these consecutive numbers? Wagib, I will wait for you. You have 1 minute and 45
no,
seconds.
damn, Mister, not now, not anymore. What does this mean, Mister?
Consecutive means one followed by another, right? For
No,
example.
I know that. I know that. Why should like the whole thing? What is
Okay, so suppose that we are talking about 5 consecutive numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And suppose that this number is n. I'm just showing you them, then you'll finish. Then what is the previous number? It is n minus 1. The previous number, it is n minus 2. What comes after n? It is n plus 1. What comes after n plus 1? It is n plus 2. So these are 5 consecutive integers, actually numbers. So here the question is in the question it says that the sum of these 5 consecutive numbers is 625. The question is, what is the largest of these numbers?
Then it's 130. Then it's 130. You're talking to yourself.
Why 130? If you add them up, n plus n plus n plus n, that is 5n. Minus 2 plus it is 0. Minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. That's equal to 625. What is n? N equals 625 over 5. That's equal to 125. And what is the largest of these numbers? Largest is n plus 2. That's equal to
127.
Yeah, I was like
127.
always. You tell.
Okay, Rahim. Usually, sometimes students also write like, you can start with n. It doesn't matter. N, n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3, n plus 4. And after that, just add them up. That's equal to 625 and solve the equation and the largest number. Okay, next question. Adnan, read the question, please.
Okay. The figure below is made up of a square and three rectangles. The square has an area of 64 centimeters square. Find the area in centimeters square of the shaded triangle.
1 minute and 45 seconds. Very easy question. If you have answer, write it to the chat box. If you answer before the time is up.
16, Mister.
16?
Um,
Oh,
wait,
Wagif.
Mister. No, wait, Mister, wait.
No, you are right, Wagif. I'm really proud of you,
Yes?
boy. Finally.
I was just looking like at the measurements of the thing. Here was 72, here was 64, here was 36. That means it's going to be less. So I was just doing it like
Yes.
easily then,
So
easily.
here it says the square has an area of 64, right? Which means that all sides
Area
are
of
8.
the
This side is
top
8,
square is
this side
48.
8. So this one is
48.
8. Oh, sorry. This side should be, if this side is 8, this should be 9, because 9 times 8 is 72. If this one is 8, 9, this should be 4. So which means that the base of the triangle is 8 and the height is 4. So what is the area of the triangle? 1 over 2 times base times height, right? Which is equal to 16. Okay, Rahim.
Easy, Mister.
Mm,
Yeah, easy
how?
cheesy. I told you, I have been telling you for maybe 3 months. You didn't
Yes.
believe me.
Now I believe you.
He guessed.
Okay, next question.
I didn't. Quick math.
Okay, Wagif, also, I'm sure that you can solve this question. How many two-digit numbers are divisible by 6 and 4? And also, they may ask like 6 or 4. 6 and 4, that's a different question, right?
6 and 4.
Rahim, why is it taking too much time? And why? Just a 10-second question.
Mister,
What?
but there's nothing like that.
No, what numbers are divisible by 6 and 4?
I'm trying to count how many.
It is 12, right? It is 12, 24,
12,
dot, dot.
24.
The last one is
Yes.
96.
Yes, I'm trying to do this right now. It's taking long.
Yeah, 12 is 1 times 12. 96 is 8 times 12. So how many?
Yes.
Starting from 1 until 8. So it is 8.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm trying to do this. It's
Good.
taking longer than you think.
Next question. Rahim, read the question.
If 10 workers take 2 days to dig a well of 5 meters deep, how long will 4 workers take to dig a well of 10 meters deep?
Again?
All workers dig at the same rate.
2 minutes.
Eight. Eight,
Eight?
Mister.
You
8,
didn't
yeah.
solve it.
No, 8.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Baggy
It was a
solved
joke.
it.
No, it was a
Solved
joke.
it.
It was a joke.
8 is not the correct answer.
I know, Mister, it was a joke.
It was a joke. Not I
Yeah.
was joking. It was correct answer.
Really? But it was a
No,
joke. I
wait, let me
didn't.
solve. Let me solve.
Yes. 1 and
Don't
a
you
half
do
minutes.
like your division? No.
Wagif, smart boy. Can you be a bit more
Yeah?
smarter, please?
No, did I get it correct how you do it? No? Okay. Mister, I don't know, like, I assume it's none of the above. Just like not a guess, no, but like um, I think it's none of the above.
Not a guess. So what is it then?
And like I'll
Your
tell you.
instinct.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's see.
Is my
Rahim,
instincts
did you get
correct?
anything? Okay, let's see. But the answer is we will see now. Adnan, how about
No,
you?
wait, it's like 4 or 10. What?
Adnan says 8.
We already said it and it's incorrect.
Rahim, how are you solving this question? How?
10. Answer is 10.
10.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a correct answer. Because it's a
Wow.
rate problem, right? First, we need to know actually which quantities are directly proportional to each other and inversely proportional to each other. Directly means when one increases, another one increases. We know that, for example, if we have more workers, they can do more job, right? If we have less workers, they can do less job. And how about workers and time? They are inversely proportional to each other, because if we have more workers, it takes less time to finish the job, right? If we have less workers, it takes more time. Anyway, in the question, it says that 10 workers, right, take 2 days to dig a well of 5 meters. And how long will 4 workers take to dig a well of 10 meters? So here we have 10 meters. The question is, how many meters? So to actually answer this question, I have to change this 10 into 4 and also 5 into 10, so that the number in the middle gives us the value of x here. So now if you just fix time, for example, let's say the fixed time here, or not fixed time, let's say, uh, okay, let's fix the workers. We have 10 workers, right? Let's not change the number of workers here. So we know that if we have 10 workers, if they want to dig more, right, they need more time, right? If it is less, then they can just what is how to say, the dig a depth of, for example, 5 meters in 2 days,
4
right?
days.
If they dig more,
4
they need
days.
more time. For example, here to dig 10 meters of the well, so they need 4 days. So now we have 10 and 10, we have no problem. Now, how can I change this 10 into 4 now, right? So now if we just fix this number, let's say they are going to dig, what is it? A well of 10 meters. Okay, so now how can I have 4 here? We know that if we have more workers, it takes less days, right? If we have less workers, it takes more days to dig a well of 10 meters, which means that if I multiply this 10 by some number, let's say by 4 over 10, then I need to divide this by that number, divided by 4 over 10. Why? Because number of workers and days, they are inversely proportional. If one increases, another decreases, right? If we have more workers, they can do the job in a shorter days. If we have less workers, then it takes more days. So here 10 times 4 over 10, that's equal to 4, and 4 is divided by 4 over 10, that's equal to 10, and here 10 is not changing. That means that if 4 workers work together, they can dig a well of 10 meters in 10 days. All right, that's it. Let's move on to the next question. Find the number x such that the following statement is true. Okay, 1 minute and 45 seconds. Very easy question.
Mister, you're telling it easy and everyone doesn't get it correct.
What? Say again?
Mister, you're telling it's easy, but no one gets it correct.
What? Rahim answered the questions, 3 questions correctly so far. What do you mean?
No, he answered
You do
2
more than
questions correctly. No, Mister, 2 questions correctly.
What do you mean? Rahim
He
answered this
answered 2
question
questions.
correctly, and
Yes.
this question correctly, this question correctly, this question correctly.
Mister, I did the other one. Which one
Okay.
did I do? Yeah, I did that one. The rectangle one. Rectangle
Okay.
shaped one.
Good. Wagner, let's see.
Can you wait,
The easy
Mr.
questions,
Please?
Wagner. This is for grade 6 students.
What are you talking, Mr.? This is like so hard. At least wait,
Basics.
then, Mr. Please. No, wait. I don't know, Mr. Can I guess? Is that a yes? Okay.
Any answer?
No, Mr.
Yeah, Wagi, if you don't do anything, did you write anything on a piece of paper?
Yes. But not on a piece of paper. I'm using Word document for it.
Okay, let's
I
wait
don't
for
write
Adnan and Rahim now.
But I didn't understand. If I guess, probably incorrect. So I'll not guess.
Wait, I think.
Rahim, why is it taking so long?
Let Rahim tell if maybe I'm not going to tell anything, but maybe my guess is correct.
Very simple linear equation, right? Here, this one, let's say the whole expression take to the right, and this number to the left. What we have here, 2000. 2017 minus 267. On the right hand side, also simplify this. 7 times 2, it is 14. And divided by x, that means over x, times 5, that means multiplied by 5 here. So what is 2017 minus 267? 7 minus 7, it is 0. 11 minus 6, that's equal to 5. And here we have 19. 19 minus 2, that's equal to 7, right? 175. So that's equal to 70 over x. So from here, what is x? X is equal to 70 over 1750. And they cancel each other, right? And the 7 over 175, that's equal to 1 over 25, because 7 times 25 is 175. Multiply numerator and denominator by 4, it is 4 over 100, which is equal to 0.04.
Where did you get 14.5 from?
14 times. This is 14 times, right? This is 14. It's divided by x times 5. So that is 70 over x.
GG zone.
But why? If you change place, if you take division and put to another side of equals, it will stay division?
I'm not actually, I'm just doing like this, Rahim. Look, minus 7, 2 times 2 divided by x multiplied by 5. And on the right hand side, we have 267. Take 270 to the right hand side, minus 2017.
Okay.
The same thing. What is this? Here we have 70 over x. Minus, actually they cancel each other. Minus 1750. And it becomes plus, right?
But then it's 267 minus 2017. It's not 2017 minus 267.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's at that time here we have negative number and negative number. Multiply both sides by -1. Again, it becomes positive.
Okay.
Okay. Rahim, read the question.
The breadth of rectangles increased by 50%. What should be the percentage decrease of length so that the area remains unchanged? Round your answer to the nearest whole number.
That is a bit challenging question. Usually a lot of students fail to solve this correctly. Guys, Adnan, Rahim, Wagif, try. You have 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Mister, just give 3 minutes though. Okay.
Wait 1 second. Okay, I got, so I decreased 5. Not 5.
Did you understand the question, Rahim?
Yes, I understood the question. It's either 66 or it's so it's not D, it's not E, and it's not C. It's either 66 or 67. I know this.
But you're making a mistake a little bit. Because Rahim, for example, let's say now you have $10. Or let's say your pocket money, every day your father gives you $10, okay? And says that Rahim, now starting from next Monday, I am going to increase your pocket money by 50%. So what will be the amount of your new pocket money? How much is it?
15.
$15, right? So now
Yes.
immediately your father changed his mind and says that no, Rahim, so I'm going to give you $10 again. So now to give you again $10, at what percentage must he decrease your pocket money? By how much? Right? For example, Rahim here, okay, this 5 is 10%, right? But now you have $15. So it is, what is it? 100%, right? So now we are going to decrease this by how much? By 5, right? So now your new pocket money is $10, right? So what is $10? Let's
X.
say it is X%. Now from here, what is X%? That is 15 times X is equal to 10 times 100, right? So that is actually from here. Anyway, if you calculate here, it is 10 times 100 over 15, right? And by 5, it is, what is it? It is 2, and this one is 3. So that's equal to 200 over 3%, right? So now this actually, this X is now you are going to get this much percent of $15. So
Mhm.
now to find the percentage decrease, how do you calculate this? So actually this $15, right? That is 100%. So by how much you should decrease so that your money, your pocket money becomes $10. That means that we need to actually deduct $5 from your pocket money, right? So the $5 is what percentage of $15? Now, if you solve this question in a similar way, we will get here X is equal to 5 times 100 over 15, which is equal to 100 over 3. Okay, so that means that as you see here, this together they form 100%, because now you are going to get this much percent of $15. Okay, and what is the percentage decrease? It is this much decrease, which is equal to 33.3%. So that means that now to get back to your old pocket money, right? We have to decrease your new pocket money by 33.3% so that you will get $10 again. So in similar way, if you're talking about, what is it, rectangle, okay? And let's say this breadth is A, length is B.
Yes, I
In the
did
question,
using rectangle.
huh?
I did using rectangle. Can you use 5 and 3?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's say the
5
5
for
and 3.
length. I used
So let's
5
say
and
this
3.
one is 3 and this one is
Yes.
5. But instead, if you use
But
like 10 something, it will be much easier. Anyway, so a breadth of the rectangle. Now, what is the area of this rectangle? It is 15 centimeters square, right? So now the breadth of the rectangle is increased by 50%. So that means that now we have new rectangle, a
4.
bit longer like this. Okay, it's not drawn to scale.
4.5.
So it is 4.5, right? So now the question
Yes.
is, what should be the percentage decrease of length so that the area remains unchanged? Suppose that now to remain to keep the area unchanged, also I need to decrease the length, right? By how much? Let's say we need to
Mhm.
decrease by x percent of 5. So now the product must be equal to 15. Now from here, what is 4.5? That is 9 over 2 times 5 minus, what is x% of 5? X% of 5 is 5 times, what is, here we have 1 minus x over 100, right? Can I write like this? Because
Yes.
percent means 1 over 5, 100, 5, it's a common factor, take this out. So here we have, I can just write it as, what is it, 5 times 1 minus x over 100. On the right hand side, we have the area of the triangle, that is 15. So now, if we calculate this, what we have here, this 5 anyway, here we have 1 minus x over 100, and 2 will be multiplied, 2 times 15 over 9 times 5, 9 times 5. That's equal to 15, 5, it is 3, right? And 3 over 3, that is equal to 2 over 3. So now what is x over 100? That is 1 minus 2 over 3. That's equal to 1 over 3.
66.
So from
Oh,
here, what is x? X equals 100
33.
over 3. The same thing. So we have to decrease the length of this rectangle by 33.3% so that the area remains unchanged. So if you just round this off, correct to the nearest whole number, that is just 33, because 33.3, right? That is 33.
So now if I have if we have the same question in Sasmo examination and it says increased by 50%, can I just straight away choose 33?
Yes.
Okay.
But usually it doesn't matter here. You're just multiplying. For example, let's say they can out like this. You are working out with shop, for example. You are selling t-shirts, okay? So first, if you increase your t-shirt price by 50%, okay? So now to fix, actually to decrease the price of the t-shirt to the old price, by how much should you decrease the price again? There's again 33.3%.
Okay.
Of course, actually, we should not memorize this, Rahim. We should understand this, how we are solving. Okay, very simple equation, and just solve it, you get the answer. Anyway, let's move to the next question. Wagif, are you sleepy or not yet?
No, I'm still.
Okay, read the question, Wagif. Let's try to solve two more questions.
A coin roll. Okay. A coin rolls along a corridor and stops once it hits the wall. The perimeter of the coin is 44, and the coin is 217 centimeters away from the wall. Where will the arrow point when it reaches the wall?
Where will the arrow point when it reaches the wall? Very easy question.
This is easy.
1 minute and 45 seconds. Very easy question.
D.
Do it.
That triggers you, right?
Rahim, why is it taking so long? Did you understand the question, Rahim?
I understood, but I don't know. Is it C? That's my only option. Is it C?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Because
I
here,
took 2017 divided by 44, it's gonna be 45.8, and closest to 0.8 is C.
so you better write this like this, Rahim. If you divide this by 44, the quotient is 45, the remainder is 37. So 37, actually, we know that if you draw a circle here, and since it is the circumference of 44, the length of 1/4, right? It is 11. This one is 11. This one is 11. This one is 11. So now, when actually a distance of 37 is left, it will be in the original position, right? So now, actually, 114, it comes here. That means that first 11 actually is just pointing this direction. The second 11, it is this one. Third 11, this one, right? And after that, plus 4. 4 means a little bit like this, right? So the only option here is C.
Yes, so I got correct.
Good. All right. The last question, very easy question. Rahim, read the question first, and I think you can do this in maybe 15 seconds. Let's read it.
Teacher Thomas did a survey of primary 6 students to find out how the students go to school. The results are shown in the pie chart. Given that 110 students go to school by train, How many students go to school by bus?
Okay, 110 students go to school by train. The question is how many students, which is represented by 140 degrees, right, go to school by bus. 20 seconds.
I know how to do this. $175. 15-second question.
Okay, good. That's correct. Simply here, 88 degrees, right? Actually, it is 11, 110,
110.
110. And 140 degree
X.
represent how many students? Cross multiply, and the x
Yes.
equals 175.
Nice.
Okay, let's have one more question, and let's do it together, and then we will stop here. Rahim, read the question.
In the picture below, CDEF is a square, E is the midpoint of DG, and AD equals 2 multiplied by DC. Also, triangle ABC and triangle ADG are right angle triangles. If triangle BAG is
Angle
105,
BAG.
angle BAG is 105 degrees, what is angle BCA?
Okay, what is BCA? We are talking about this angle, right? BCA, let's say it is X. So it's a very easy question actually. It says DE equals EG. Let's say one side of the square is AA. And also AD, right? That AD is equal to 2 times DC, which means that this side is 2A, right? So I see here DG, it is 2A, AD 2A, which means that this angle, so it's a right angle triangle, so it must be 45, and also that angle is 45. And since the whole angle is 105, 105 minus 45, that's equal to 60. And this angle is 90 degrees. Then what is x? X is equal to 90 minus 60, which is equal to 30 degrees.
Okay. Easy.
Okay, we will stop here. Rahim, have a look. Wagif, if you have time, okay. If you need more questions, just let me know. I will give you new questions. We have to also have a look at this
Okay.
in 2018 and 19 papers. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
mister. Okay, mister.
Thank you very much. Okay. Have a good day. See you on
A
Friday.
great day, mister. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, Rahim.